Okay, guys. My life has been really shitty lately. This past couple weeks, past couple days. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, my life, my year has been really fucked up. Has been really, crazy. It has been since my birthday, or a couple days before my birthday. My life, I was sick before my birthday. And I was sick until after my birthday. So my 18th birthday wasn't really good like everybody else's 18th birthday is always good. Like, they party, they do shit. No, that's not me. That's not me yet. I can't do alcohol. I lost my dad when I was 6, if you guys have seen my videos. If you guys have seen my videos about me being, upset, depressed, if you have seen me, if you guys have me on Snapchat, you have seen my life. My life has been fucked up. My life has been miserable. My life has been the shittiest, fucked up life I could ever have. This year has been not the greatest. My life has gone through hell. My life hasn't been really good. Okay, so anyways, besides that, so since December 30th, I came down sick. The 31st, I was still sick. The 1st is my birthday. I broke up with my ex on the 31st before my birthday. So my ex, through my face, he wanted to commit suicide. And I have them problems. I want to do it too, but I'm trying to get my life back together. At the same time, at the point, I have moved on from that relationship. Going on trying to be sick. My life, I came down sick. I didn't go back to school the 2nd. I was supposed to go back to school the 2nd of January from being from vacation. The 2nd, I had to go to the doctors. Who wants to go to the doctors after their birthday? Nobody. Okay, so the 2nd and 3rd, I was homesick for 2 days because I had a virus, which viruses really suck. So I've been really dealing with that. Then the 4th, I really got to go back to school. I only got to go to school one day that week. I have, let's see what else. After that, I'm still trying to struggle with that breakup. All my family issues. And then the 3rd was a year that I lost my uncle. My uncle who I had problems with. That day was not meant for me to be there. Not the day that we'd wake up. Sorry about the audio and I haven't been sleeping lately. But let's move on. The 16th of January was not a good day for me to be out. Something happened to me on January 16th. If you guys know what happened, tell me. I'm very sorry, because that's really not, I don't think nobody wants to be in the hospital 15 days after their birthday. Who really wants to be in the hospital 15 days after their birthday? But yeah, so that's how my life has been, and I'm still trying to, was trying to deal with that breakup, and then I'm also trying to deal with the incident that happened back in January. But I had, with me dealing with that, I've been struggling with that. I've been dealing with that, and then I was single for a long time, and then February 25th, 26th came. I was talking to this guy, my cousin's friend. So me and him dated for 3 months. He recently broke up with me. Hold on, I'll tell you. He broke up with me we were together for 3 months. He kept telling me 7 different times that he was going to break up with me. He broke up with me the 18th. He kind of said to me and him kept breaking up. We were together, but he kept telling me in my face 7 different times that he was breaking up with me. He finally did it on the 18th of this month. Kind of sucked, because it was like 4 days before graduation. Yes, I'm a senior. I graduated from high school. I'm trying to live life, trying to work. I also got a job through a relationship too. So I finally, my ex who I was with for 3 months got me a job. We were together. He brought me, I don't have the necklace on anymore because I can't, because he's the one I only think about now. But you know, you shouldn't think about your ex who you've been broken up for almost a week and a half now. Trying to get over, but you still think about him, still trying to miss him. Yes, yesterday was, not yesterday, yeah. Yesterday was 3 months I've been working on my job. Yes, and 4 months that we would have been together. That's the only thing I thought about yesterday was my ex. Who wants to think about their ex on a random day they've been together? Like, that's kind of weird. I've been on, and then also, along with the relationship, I had to put myself on depression medicine because of him. He threw in my face, he told me, he said, are you going to ram for me? I said no, the reason why we broke up. You guys probably saw me on Instagram, on Snapchat, with him. He told me, he goes, are you going to grind with me? I said no. I said, what about my graduation party? Because I had my graduation party outside that. It just passed. He goes, I said no. He goes, I was like, well, you know what? You can go if you want. I really don't care. Like, if you want to go to his grandma's, go ahead. I would rather have fun at my graduation. You know what? If you're speaking about my graduation party was the hell of it. I had the best graduation party I could ever have. I was so happy that day. Of course, one of my exes had to be there. But me and him ended up fixing everything with our life. My family is trying to make me get back with him. Me and my ex, Ryan, were together for 6 months. That's my longest relationship ever in my life. 3 to 6 months. That's my longest. Yes, my longest, if you really want to count. But me and my, actually a year is well other. But yeah. So, my ex that I was together for 3 months, Anthony, he wanted, I told him he can go to grandma's. He goes, I said, well, if you want to go, you can go. He hung up. I said, why? I said, why you hung up? He goes, call me later. I was like, why? What's your problem? He goes, I don't need a girlfriend. I don't need a girlfriend. I'm almost done with everything. I said, what? He blocks me. I messaged his friend after I said what? I messaged his friend John. I said, what's going on with Anthony? He goes, I heard he broke up with, I heard he dumped, he dumped you, I heard. I'm like, what? And I was very upset. I was very depressed. I fell in love with him. I wanted to marry him. And to the point I still want to. He was the best thing in my life. I could not imagine me with anybody else. And I was doing that. I was with him for 3 months. That's the only thing I could think about us being together for almost 3 months. Over 3 months and a half. And I'm like, almost 4 months, and our 4 months was yesterday, as I was talking about it earlier. But, you know, it's my life. I try to find the right boyfriend. I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with this. And then I found out a couple days earlier, after my breakup with him, he told me that I was way too much drama. I found out through the one that told me he dumped me, his friend John. But I barely talk to his friends anymore because when I do, I kind of get upset, so I try and live my life. Just try to not worry about it. But, yeah, yeah. Excuse me, guys. But my life has been upsetting. My life, I'm still trying to figure out through this breakup. I just started. I know I should wait longer, but you know me. Okay, so Saturday the 23rd, after I graduated from high school, well, 22nd I graduated from high school, 23rd was the day I started talking to my new crush. Me and him were talking. We were supposed to meet the 23rd. We ended up meeting the 24th after my graduation party, after everybody left. It sucks. Because of, it sucks that I'm living life trying to find the right boyfriend, and I'm still trying to deal with this depression and also take the medication. But it's whatever. Sorry guys, but I've been through hell lately. You know, so back to me and my new crush talking. Me and him met on the 24th, and I know I waited a week, almost a week. I should have waited a little bit more longer, but maybe I'll get through it. I've been through a lot of breakups. I don't even want to talk about them, but my breakups are the ridiculous reasons why guys broke up with me. It's the stupidest thing ever. But, I try to live my life, I try to live it the way I try to. But me and my new friend, but anyways, me and my new boyfriend, we started dating, yesterday. Or no, it was Sunday. Or the 23rd. I know I should have waited a little bit more longer. But, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I moved on a couple days. I moved on really fast with this relationship. And I'm still trying to move on at the same time as I did. I moved on. I fell in love with this new boy. His name's Anthony too. I don't know what's with me. I don't know what's with me and A's, but I dated 2 guys with A's. I dated my ex Aaron, and I dated Anthony. I dated 2 guys who started with an A. And it's very funny how I date guys with 2 guys that had an A, which is very funny. But he's treated me very well. I'm going to his house, not his house, but to his town, on Saturday, where I live. He only lives like an hour away from me, but as you guys know, you probably know where I live and shit. So, yeah. I'm sorry guys, I'm in my clothes, not really dressed. I'm trying to find a song to listen to. But, so, I'm trying to deal with, like, a breakup when I'm in a relationship. And that's the fucking suckiest part. Who wants to deal with a relationship? Who wants to be in a relationship and also try to deal with a breakup? So, hold on guys. But I'm really bad at doing videos, so, but yeah, I'm trying to live life and how I am. I've been sleeping a lot more during the day than I have at night. So half the time I'm not even on, like, Snapchat. I'm not even on Facebook. I have Facebook, but anyways, I'm barely on social media because all this shit and drama, all the problems I'm going through, all the issues that I'm having with my family. I'm just hoping praying my family issues get more better after the roommates move out. They will get better because I know it. Because then there won't be nobody to be here. There won't be nobody here to harass me and to make me upset or make me feel upset. But that point is, I don't have nobody else to bother me or hurt my feelings or make me cry almost every day or me to stay in my room all day. And that's where I hibernate. I'm in my room more than I used to be. Like, I used to be outside all the time, and now I'm like in my room because I can't. This is where my depression is. My depression lives in my room with me. I can barely leave my room because of people. Because the people I live with cause problems. I can't stand them. I don't like them. They have caused so much problems since they've been living here. I don't appreciate them. I can't stand them. But I can barely sleep at night because of the shit that I'm going through. Sometimes I just want to stay up, but there ain't nothing to me to do for me to stay up. Like, half my friends are sleeping. Who wants to stay up all night and every day? No one. Everybody wants to sleep. But, you know, it's whatever. And if you guys have, also now let's move on. But, you know, whatever. If you guys have seen me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, we're in because of all the shit I'm going through. I've been depressed lately more than I have, even if I'm on medication. Because all the stress that I'm going through, and I lost my cousin Trudy at the beginning of this year. She died, I forgot what she passed away with. But she passed away this year with some diseases. No, that's right. She had a liver infection or something with her, in her stomach. And she had pneumonia, and she had breast cancer. So it kind of sucks me to live with like that with a whole bunch of people. Since my dad has passed away, I've lost a lot of people. During holidays, after holidays, during holiday months. I lost my dad when I was 6 years old. 2 months and 5 days after my birthday, I lose my dad. My poor uncle got taken into custody. If you know what that means, like taken into jail, but I would rather custody. When I was 10, I was 10 years old. When I was 10 years old, and I have an older sister who is 21, who is going to be 22 next year. I'm 19, or going to be 19 in January, in 7 months, but my uncle Billy was taken into custody when I was 10. And this was during Christmas. And then I lost my grandpa on the same day. So that day wasn't very good for me. But, you know, so my life hasn't been really the greatest since my dad passed away. I try to make my hardest. I am very surprised that I graduated from high school through all the shit I've gone through. I'm very impressed because I graduated from high school. I'm very impressed. I'm like, how a girl who struggles every day, getting up, getting out of bed, still makes it to school there. Yeah, it might have been a couple of times late, but you know, but yeah, so I try to live my life, dealing with issues, loss, issues, family issues, issues like family issues, loss of people, but yeah, but I have gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot of breakups. I'm still trying to get over it. I'm just gonna pray that's gonna be my last one. I said that before and I was hoping it was, but it wasn't. And I'm just hoping and pray this is my very last relationship that I'll ever be in. Because I want to be like everybody else that's been in their boyfriend with their boyfriend or whoever for almost more. My longest relationship has been only 3 to 6 months. I think to a year. 3 to 6 months or to a year. But my relationships have not really been good. I let my relationships get in the middle of, I bring all my other stuff, all my other issues into my relationships. The wrongest thing you can ever do. But it's whatever. Yeah, the wrongest thing you can ever do is bring your issues into your relationship. Yes, you should talk about it so you don't feel depressed and feel lonely about it. You have people there to talk to, but you know, the relationship I'm in, I'm hoping and pray I can talk to him, maybe open up to him, tell him everything. I want to open up to you guys, but there's some pretty things that I can't talk about it. I can't talk about some things because it kind of upsets me. But, you know, I live life the way I do. I try to find my new friends. I try to make friends. But I will put in my bio, of me, or if you guys want to add me on Instagram or Snapchat, I will put it in the bio. But yeah, I'm gonna go, guys, because I have to go do some things. I will see you guys later.